Hello, welcome to the demonstration of 32's of Unapplied Payment Application Excel Loader. Usually, when you receive and process a bank deposits file in QAD 27.6.4 menu, you do not know exactly which invoices your customer paid for. In this case, you load the received amount as unapplied payment into QAD, and you will assign exact invoice numbers later once your customer provides the details. This Excel tool has been designed to massively apply payments to invoices, replacing the need for manually applying payments one by one in QAD 27.6.9 menu. This is an efficient and productive tool to manage and apply unapplied payments to invoices. Let's see how it is working in practice. Once you open up the Excel Loader program, you have to select the correct database first. Click the Setup button, find your database, and hit Select. Now let's fill in the bill to and the check number that contains unapplied payments. The rest of the fields from the header section, such as date and effective date and remarks, will be used when you upload the data and apply the payments. Dates will always default to the actual date, but you can change it before you upload the data. Batch field is optional. You can enter the batch number before uploading the data, but if you leave it blank, the system will automatically assign and display the next batch number in this field. Once the header fields are filled in, we can start entering the invoices. We have to fill in the fields with green header, while fields with gray header are read-only fields and they contain some useful information. Usually you will get a list of invoices and amounts from the customer. You have to enter the invoice numbers into the reference column and the amount into the amount to apply field. The loader has a useful functionality that can help you to make this process faster, and you will not have to enter all invoices manually. If you click on the Get Open Invoices button, the loader will download all open invoices for the bill to address specified in the header from QAD and display them in the Details section. As soon as we select any of the action buttons for the first time, a login screen appears, which uses QAD authentication logic to validate your user ID and password. Now let's log in. The data is downloaded and the sheet now displays all open invoices that belong to the bill to in the header. This way you only have to select the invoices that belong to the check number entered in B2 cell and set the value in the Approve column to Yes. The loader will upload only lines where the Approve value is Y or Yes. The rest will be ignored. As this is an Excel sheet, it will have all functionalities of Excel, so you can delete any lines you do not need or copy and paste data from another Excel sheet. Now I'm going to delete the first two lines because we do not need them. And I'm going to select the invoices I want to apply this payment. Okay, we do not need this one. And this one. Okay, I've selected the following invoices to apply. Once we have reviewed the data, we can hit the process button and it will now upload the data into QAD. A pop-up screen is displayed showing of the upload, and it will indicate if upload is successful or not. The loader validates data in the cells against QAD, and it will return an error message if inaccurate data is submitted, like in this case. The cell is highlighted in red, and placing the cursor over the cell will tell us the reason for the error. In this case, total amount to apply is greater than open check amount. We can see here the total amount to apply in this cell, in C7 cell. It is above the value in cell C2, so we have to remove one invoice from this list. So the difference is 30. I accidentally left this invoice in the list. I have to set this value to null, so the Excel loader will ignore this line. And as we can see, the total amount to apply is now exactly the same as the open check amount. So we fix the error. Let's try to upload the data again. This time the upload is successful. So we successfully applied payments to the listed invoices. Clicking on the Payment Application Register button, we can verify that the upload was successful and see the QAD report. And yeah, here are our invoices listed, and the total amount is exactly the same as in the loader. This is a great tool to massively apply payments to invoices in QAD. It increases your productivity, eliminates errors, and contributes to your bottom line. You can get additional information about this and other productivity tools by emailing us at contact@32soft.com. Thank you.